เอาละครับสวัสดีเพื่อนๆทุกคนนะครับชาว Genshin Impact นะครับก็เดี๋ยวอันนี้มาเคลียร์เควสตามเมืองแรกนะครับขอเคลียร์เป็นเควสไปเป็นตำนานก่อนแล้วก็เควสทั่วไปครับก็พอเคลียร์เมืองแรกเสร็จปุ๊บก็จะไปเคลียร์เมือง2ต่ออันนี้ก็จะเป็นพาร์ทเคลียร์เควสโดยเฉพาะเลยอันนี้คือหัวได้เข้าห้องสมุดไปทำเควสลิซ่าแล้วนะครับก็เดี๋ยวเปิดมาโหลดเสร็จปุ๊บเนี่ยเข้าเควสเลย ตอนนี้คือหาของสักการะเนี่ยเกือบครบตันแล้วนะครับก็ขาดอีกตัวหนึ่งนี่ไม่รู้ว่าอยู่ตรงจุดไหนเนี่ยไปมาหมดแล้วหาไม่เจอจริง
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books. Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me? Oh, a smooth talker. Not what I was expecting.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books.
น่าเสียดายที่หนังสือ
Sadly, the only
นั้น
thing I'd personally recommend is all in
อ
the
ยู่ในบ
restricted
ริเวณต้อง
section,
ห้าม
which we're not currently lending out.
บริเวณต้องห้าม
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. On time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Devat travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer her.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So,
ดูนางโกรธแล้วอ้าวอ๋อก็ว่าอยู่กดเจอคนเฝ้าประตู เดี๋ยวว่าต้องคุยผ่านประตู
cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. So it is. In that case, I declare this the day of my life I wish I could get back because I...
Don't you think that's a bit long?
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, yes! Let us pick!
is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the Adventurers Guild. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old.
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it.
ก็เป็นบรรณารักษ์ก็ต้องชอบหนังสืออยู่แล้วเนาะ
Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the Gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself. Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here. Here you go.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Come take a look.
Adventurers Guild.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for 2? 3! Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like and call me over once you're ready to order. So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Work is that bad, huh?
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are. This seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has an extremely strong flavor, so drinkers love it because they can actually taste it.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Good Hunter's signature dish. If it's what you want, I'll try.
You sure? Can't...
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together.
พี่สาวน่าจะไม่เป็นนักดื่มนะ
Finished ordering? Beautifully tender and cooked to perfection. No wonder it's their signature dish. It's a shame I can't have more, but a witch must watch her physique.
I'm so full.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the Boar Princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu. She means the book you borrowed. Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then, but make sure you don't forget this time. Right, on to our next stop then, cutie. This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"?
เหมือนมาเดทเลยนะ
Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? Dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite of Miss Flora, the shop owner. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Perhaps Miss Flora likes the sense of floating away to a faraway land that the dandelion evokes. Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people the same impression. You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Dandelions? They actually sell dandelions? They have a refreshing scent, similar to the one Jean wears. Thank you. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell.
Oh no. What am I gonna do? I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library. But I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there on my bedside table, right? Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief. And their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for...
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
Hey, sweetie, I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Elemental sensitivity? Use your elemental sight to look for clues. Gosh, all I can think about is Diluc. We grew up together after all. Where's their flowers? Gosh, wouldn't gliding be faster?
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a...
So what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and...
We had quince fruit. Welcome to Mondstadt.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
เสื้อหายากนะเนี่ย ถ้าเจอผีเสื้อก็พยายามเก็บด้วยนะครับ เอาไว้ใช้สร้างของนะครับ แวะฟาร์มนิดหน่อยเพราะเห็นของนะครับเห็นของอยู่ตรงหน้าก็ต้องเก็บก็ต้องใช้เนาะตั้งไก่บริเวณนี้แหละอ๋อโอเค
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
วาร์ปเอาเลยแล้วกัน ง่ายดียังไม่ทำหรอเนี่ยอ้าวติดอะไรอ่ะอ๋ออยู่แค่ตรงนี้มองไม่เห็นโอเคต่อเควสครับอย่าบอกว่าอยู่ตรงมอนอ่ะ
Time for takeoff.
มาเลย
Here we go.
ไหนอ่ะเลยไปไกลเลย
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
Here we go!
The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers. It's like you can read my mind. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts, after all. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's magic.
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn into another huge ordeal?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work.
In the name of the Prinzessin!
It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
นี่คืออะไร กลับก่อนเดี๋ยวตก โอเค โอเค เฮ้ย
Come a little closer.
แข็งยาวเลย โอ้โห
You're in for a come a little closer. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Bet you can't keep up with me. Let's play. Think you can get away?
Hey, look! It's an abyss mage! Lisa was spot on!
Let's play. Let it rip.
Shadow Raven! Let night fall!
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden.
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You just want. I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The librarian, although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power!
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies!
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't.
Otherwise, what? Are you telling me you have even more crazy punishments up your sleeve?
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that case. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow it in the first place. And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the markings I put on it.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way of offloading your troublesome work onto someone else?
Excuse me, are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good. You're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal assistant. My work here is done. I'm going back. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment.
อืมจบแล้วหนังสือเควสไป1เควสอ้าว มีสีสันดีครับ
You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something. Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the Tavat travel guide? And look how many copies there are.
The Tavat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library's formal collection.
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today. With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
The Tavat travel guide was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground ruins. As compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Wow! Lisa went and bought us some special souvenirs.
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But, never mind. We can discuss next time's activity when the time comes. I hope you are looking forward to it.
ยาวเอาไว้อ่านตอนว่างแล้วกันครับ ต่อมาเราจะทำเควสไล่ไปเรื่อยๆครับ
faster.
มา
Let's play. 'Gliding be faster? Wouldn't gliding be faster? Let's play!
หึอยู่ไกลเปล่า ไม่ได้โชว์ อือหือ
I've heard of it. Sorry, I'm still new here, so... But you can try posting a commission and see if there are any adventurers who know about it.
That's a no-no. No way! We can't afford them beating us to the treasure.
Really? Well then, I'll keep a lookout for your treasure. I mean, your Arcadian ruins.
Great! Thanks!
gliding be faster?
Nope, we just want to know if you've been to the Arcadian ruins.
Arcadian ruins? Imagine that.
Oh, even the great Stanley doesn't know?
Never mind this Arcadia. You need to know what happened to me on the Mare Javari and in the Geyser realm.
We don't have time for your stories. Think hard, please. We need...
The Mare Javari. It was a place of death.
นอกเลือกแล้ว
Ugh, gosh. When we find the Arcadian treasure, our story will definitely be better than your stupid stories.
Treasure? And tales?
It's a waste of time talking to him. Let's go already.
Go ahead and...
Not even one spicy dish.
Jules?
อุ้ยหายต่อหน้าเลย
Come on, traveler. Let's go. The world is full of love. This balance just waiting to be rediscovered.
Ancient...
จะเคลียร์เควสเมืองแรกนะ ทำไมมันไปทำเควสอื่นไม่ได้อะ
By royal decree. Don't go very Let's play. Brace yourself.
ไม่ตอบเลยเลย
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
มีแต่เควสเมืองนู้นเนาะอยู่ไหนอะมองไม่เห็นเลยอ่ะมาไงวะ
Right now, I wish I was sitting.
มายังจุดสูงสุดของบ้านอ๋อไม่เอาอ่ะอยู่ข้างบนเลื่อนแรงผจญภัยนะครับรับเควสไล่ไปเรื่อยๆขอเคลียร์เมืองนี้ก่อนประตูนี้เลยเหรอควรมีท่าน้ำเหรอน้ำแข็งก็พอแล้วมั้ง
Ready when you are.
สายฟ้าไม่ใช้เพื่อ
Wish me luck.
วิ่งเควสยาวๆครับวิ่งไปเรื่อยๆเลื่อนแรงผจญภัย
Brace yourself.
ตกไหมโอเคอยู่ไหนมันยิงมาจากไหนในห้อง
No escape. Here we go.
ทำไมมันชอบปีนให้เองเนาะเล่นผ่านมือถือก็เงี้ยนะ อุ๊ยเอางี้ก็ได้เหรอ มีเลเซอร์อย่างนี้ด้วยเหรอ
Here we go.
โหลดลงไปตายเอง ดี โอเค
Brace
พอ
yourself.
ละ อันนี้แหละ
Here we go. Think you can get away? Yahoo!
โ
faster? Wouldn't gliding be fast? Let's play! Here we go!
สัยต้องอัพเวนติให้เยอะๆแล้วฮะก็จะเอาเวนติเป็นดาเมจนะครับ เพราะว่า ไม่มีตัวละครธาตุไฟดีๆเลยเดี๋ยวต้องเคลียร์เควสเคลียร์เรซซิ่งก่อนนะครับ เพราะว่ามี120แล้วครับเต็มแล้วก็ไอ้นั่นก่อนไปตีเก็บเพราะว่ากะจะเอาเวนตีให้เต็มตัวหนึ่งก่อนเพราะรู้สึกว่าเวนตีเนี่ยซับได้ดีมากเลยไว้ดูดมอนเคลียร์ปริศนาบาบาร่ามีประโยชน์เนี่ยแหละ
In the name of the Prinzessin.
I wouldn't
ยืนฟรีเลยครับ เก็บของหมดละ แล้วมันมีเควสแปรรูปอะไรอ่ะ แปรรูปอาหาร อ๋อ พวกนี้มั้ง
Ad Astra Abyssa.
camp on the way here. There'll almost certainly be a campfire there to cook. Great. Be as...
Oh, that is better. Thank you. That soup really did the trick. Yes. I was chasing a boar. I followed him inside, but ran into a cryo-regis-vine. It froze me instantly. When I woke up, I ran straight outside, but...
How big was it exactly?
They do now. I'd heard of them before from others, but this was the first time seeing one with my own eyes.
Yikes! We should definitely keep our distance from the ruins. It sounds dangerous.
It sounds delicious! That's it! The missing ingredient! The icing on the cake!
Calm down. Can we really eat a tree that's that aggressive?
Only one way to find out. Let's go!
Off she goes again.
Do not worry about me. I'll be fine.
Think you can get away? How rude! Let's play! Here we go! Here we go!
Slow down. It's dangerous in here.
Ingredients don't stay fresh for long. No one escapes my sight. Here we go. Time for takeoff. We need to get going before they expire.
She's quite the fighter. Seems foraging for ingredients takes more than just luck.
Brace yourself. Time for takeoff. Barbados.
อย่าหันมุมกล้องเองอีกแล้วเสียเลือดฟรีเลย เนี่ยชอบหันมุมกล้องให้ เอาอีกแล้วหันให้คุยแล้วหันให้คุยแล้ว กดวิ่งปุ๊บแม่งไปเลย หลุดออกเลย
Nice and spicy.
ไม่ได้ เอาเลยเอาเลย
Let's play. Brace yourself.
มาเฮ้ย
Let's play.
มาเดินนะรวบแล้ว
Yikes! Look over there. The icicles up ahead are falling.
ไม่ชำนาญ
Let's
เล
be
ย
careful not to get hit. It will definitely hurt.
โอ้โอ้
Yahoo! Let's play. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Time for takeoff. Brace yourself. Brace yourself. Yeah. Brace yourself. Brace you. After fry pan, into the fire.
เอ้า
Hey! Brace you. Aha! This must be it. Oh, it's huge. This is perfect. Come to me, my little treasure. Oh, my ingredients are attacking me. Let me put him in his place. Yahoo! Got myself a cryo sign. Cook it up at dinner time. Even better if it's paired with a bit of swine. Your version just ruins it. Wait, there's something else here too. This must be the boar that Hunter was chasing. But Paimon's never seen one with this pattern before. Where have I seen this before? Aha! It was in the Historia Naturalis of Liyue. This pattern is unmistakable. It belongs to a breed of boar that went extinct 300 years ago. Wow! How is this one still alive after so long? Could be. I read that this boar was hunted to extinction because its meat was so highly prized. Condensate of jumbo cryo slime and extinct boar? Not one but two priceless treasures! Right! Now let's get back to Springvale!
อืม มีของอยู่ข้างๆก็เก็บครับ
Bet you can't keep up with me. Told you I'd win.
Mr. Trav always gets so drunk.
เป็นอะไรอ๋อ แสงนำทางนะครับเดี๋ยวมาเดี๋ยวก็ไม่มา
Are you sure this is Springvale?
Yes, for the millionth time, yes.
That is not possible. They all live in Springvale. They are my neighbors and friends.
This is strange. What is going on?
What is it? What? Can humans really live that long? Does that really make sense? Oh, like the way that you keep food fresh.
Still, it's hard to believe.
But it doesn't seem like there's any other sensible explanation.
Okay, so what's your
Olaf.
Olaf? Oh, I'm sure I've seen that on my family tree. I can't remember which generation it was from, but it was definitely on there.
So, a great-great-great-great-grandfather, but with a whole lot more greats? What an unusual turn of events! Reunited at long last! Isn't that just amazing? Olaf, do you want to come and watch a cooking competition?
Ah, yes, that reminds me. Brooke told me about the competition, and I've set everything up at the venue. You should come with me.
แช่แข็ง300 ปี หมูก็300 ปี ทำไปได้เนาะ
We're ready to cook. Are you?
I was born ready. Oh, and Sigfria will be my assistant for the competition.
Then let the cooking commence. And don't worry, I may have known Brooke for longer, but I will remain entirely impartial.
Much appreciated. Well then, Traveler, Paimon, prepare! Wait, we're taking part in this too? Of course. If Brooke has an assistant, you guys will have to be mine. I'll need you by my side when the going gets tough. Paimon doesn't remember applying for that job. Okay, Paimon will do it for the sake of the food.
I never knew cooking could be so complicated. The roast boar I am used to is quite basic by comparison.
เจอเพชรลอยคริสตัล
Here we go.
มาเลยจ้า เก็บได้ไอ้พวกเพชรลอยได้พวกนี้มันชอบลอยนะครับ มันชอบบินหนีขึ้นข้างบนเพราะนะ ถ้าเป็นไปได้บินดักหน้าเลยครับ บินดักข้างบนเลยครับเดี๋ยวมันจะบินหนีออกซ้ายขวาขึ้นสูงเรื่อยๆ
Our first problem is ingredients. We need something special to dress up the steak. I've got it! Radish is what we need. Mashed or grated, it'll add a touch of freshness. And we can carve little flowers out of it as a garnish. 2 birds, 1 stone. Go find me a radish. There should be some in the area. Oh, and make sure you wash it because it's going straight into the dish. Let's wash the radish in the river. Slimes! Scared the bejesus out of Paimon. This is way too close to the venue. What if they stir up trouble during the competition? I don't think we should risk it. Go get them! Well, now, Xiangling, look out! Oh no! It's gonna get the fire under control! Without using water, though, or this dish is a goner! We can do this! Yeah! Ugh, this is practically charred. Also, I'm thinking our main is a little weak. We need to mix it up a bit. Make me a mushroom chicken skewer. And make sure it's got that ooh la la on the outside. Then just make it taste friggin' awesome! You're a natural! The meat is on track, but we're aiming for perfection here. And I just think it lacks a certain what? A certain boom shakalaka! Yes, definitely needs some boom shakalaka! I just mean it would be a waste of such amazing ingredients to just serve this as is. Let me see. Regional specialty? Yes! Something that's native to this area but isn't often used in cooking. I don't care if it flies, crawls, or bounces. Interesting choice. I'm sure I can make something of it. Alright then. Thanks, you guys. No shit.
ใส่กบแล้วกัน เอา
Do you really want to add that? It's a little... It'll be fine. This was an excellent find, guys. But I'll be sure to annoy you again if I need it. It looks like Xiangling's main dish is almost done. Let's go and see. I almost forgot. Side dish. We need a side dish. Are you sure it's no trouble? Here, take this. And here are all the ingredients you need.
จัดจานให้หมดเลย
Is this the recipe for that snack you gave us earlier? Yes, with some minor improvements so it uses up the leftover ingredients from This is so The technique doesn't matter. What matters is that you do it with passion. And you must be passionate about cooking if you've helped me this much already. I trust you guys. I know you'll nail this side dish. Confident. I like it. Come on, this is the final push. Are the jade parcels ready yet? Flavor is key, but you also don't want to take too long over it. Once...
I never knew.
แล้วจัดจานแล้วต้องทำอะไรต่อ
was a fine feast. I have dined today like I have never dined before. Both chefs' dishes today were nothing short of exceptional. They were true masterpieces. But this is a competition, and there can only be one winner. Shang Ling.
Whoopee! I win!
I thought I was sure to win with pork chops so fresh they were practically still grunting. But it turns out that's still no match for the taste of extinct boar.
Excuse me? Did you say this was cooked from
Yep! Every last bit!
My goodness. A single mouthful must be worth 100,000 mora. The amount you'd make if you sold this could support every hunter in town for years to come.
The main thing is that you enjoyed eating it. I don't care about the mora. Anyway, now our judge has given his verdict. It's time for everyone else to eat too. Meanwhile, I want to try Brooke's dish.
This is absolutely delicious. I'll admit it, I was beaten by the best.
Losing is no fun, but it was worth it for the chance to eat such superb cooking. Please, Shanling, I want some more. This is gorgeous too! Such a perfectly layered texture. Were it not for that exquisite boar and excellent side dish, it's hard to say if I still would have won. Paimon's turn to eat!
I will have a taste too. Oh my. This is the taste of Springvale. Or rather, this is the last time I will be able to taste the food of my era.
Hey now, cheer up. If you like